So you see, now, we have the Protestant movement. Charismatic is what we have now. But right now, the apostolic is resurfacing again. Men like Apostle Romeo Sai, Apostle Joshua Selman, Michael Ropo, Apostle Edu, Apostle Okike Jesu, and we have Prophet Joel, Apostle Arome, and Apostle Gideon Doma. Oh my God, one of the finest man. You can go and listen to him. When it comes to doctrine and balance, at this current dispensation, there is no man. He's in his own class. Apostle Gideon Odoma. Just 3 days ago, he did some teachings on this once and forever save. Ah my God, Malako Celebedias. These guys so you see, we are at a critical stage now. Now, let me read something in First Chronicles chapter 5, verse 1. I don't have time, so I can't talk much. It is now the sons of Reuben, the firstborn of Israel, for he was the firstborn, but for as much as he deferred his father's bed, his birthright was given unto the sons of Joseph, the son of Israel. And the genealogy is not to be reckoned after the birthright. Verse 2, for Judah prevailed above his brethren, and of him came the chief ruler. Can I even enter here? What the hyper grace want to do is to deny us access of our birthright, because the church always get to a best potential when the apostles are on the lead. And when the church has gone to all this real, God has raised apostles. That is apostolic doctrine. But hyper grace want to mar our heritage. So he said that for he was the firstborn, but for as much as he deferred his father's bed, his birthright was given to another. Do you know the birthright? The birthright is Christos, is Jesus. You see, everything is about the Messiah. Everything is about Jesus. So it would have been Jesus would have come to the loins of Reuben, but for as much as he deferred his father's bed. So thank God the apostles are on the scene. But hyper grace want to corner us. A pastor went to sleep with a church woman, a church lady, and after sleeping with her, she better say, begin to speak in tongues. And the lady began to speak in tongues. He said, look at, I have slept with you, but if the Holy Ghost has left you, you couldn't have spoken in tongues. You see the level of decadence that has come in. So as a generation, as a people, we are at a precipice. We are at the edge. Heaven is looking at us. This is one assembly. We will talk about the general assembly. Then you will know that at different dispensation, certain men rose and they became the pillars in that wall. They became the men at the gate. That in their lifetime, the will of God will establish and prosper. So men like Daniel, after he has received the honor from the king, the emperor, even the Nebuchadnezzar, the Bible said but Daniel sat at the gate. So in every dispensation, in every generation, men must sit at the gate. Men who say we will not bow, we will not compromise, we will keep the purity of our priesthood and our inheritance. For as much as he deferred his father's bed, the birthright was taken. Have you been deceived? That's why we'll be playing with things like sex before marriage. For as much as he deferred his father's bed, you have no idea. We are bargaining with eternal destiny and eternal throne. The pleasure of sin is for but a season, but the consequence is eternal. The consequence of that which we'll do for 10 minutes, 20 minutes can deny us access of an eternal heritage. Hey, who has bewitched us? Hey, kapatia kapa, sata makonte. He is so very good Hassan. For as much as he defiled his father's bed, the birthright was taken. Are you playing with something? We may not know our own. Yeah, for your own, it can be only drinking one bottle of appeal, one bottle of wine, and your throne will be taken. Alabos, hey, Cavalier. For Esau, because of food, the pottage of food, so he sold his birthright, and the Bible said he cried, but he was not given. Lord help us. Makata palakataya. Zele veguda bahasa. So the season has come. We are the place where we can touch the best of God. That we can script things that will be referenced in eternity as a people and as a generation, especially as a continent. But Satan want to creep in. Asalabagadias Zeleve Gudabakataya Kaleben Televedias Makudibi Kavala Gadini Kapa Rentana Makoskove. What are we presenting to heaven in the day that the General Assembly will be called? In the eternities, that is when all dispensation will line up, and we will see our marks for God. We will see our exploit for God, that which we did for the Messiah. Oh my God. Kavini malakatias. Sileventele bekuda gabataya. Ikovele gudahasa. Mante ikovele gedini kapalia. The General Assembly of God. People will come, but then again their birthright has been taken. You will go to heaven, but your birthright is taken away. It means that to your noise, the Messiah never came. You couldn't bet him in your own day and time. That is an aberration. It means that you only ate indomine oxygen. You didn't live. You didn't touch your blueprint. You didn't touch your original. You were a duplicate. You were a photocopy. You never became that which the immortals intended you to become. Another product has come in. You are paying heaven as a dwarf. Oh my God, let it be that by the time our dispensation in our generation is appearing at the eternal roll call, where they will summon men like Isaiah. In their own day and time they will come. In the days of the apostles they will come. Time of John Knox, they will be gathered there. Then our generation will be called. That they will tell us that in our own time we had all that it takes to bring forth an avalanche of God, a move of God that the earth has never experienced before, because the latter glory shall be greater than the former. But the immortals waited, beings that have never come to the earth for aeons, because they are only waiting for such a time as this. They have been kept in the corridors of Zion. Oh my God. When one step his feet upon the earth, Alabataya, revival will sweep the land. Yeah. But there is a corporate priesthood, there is a corporate holiness, there is a corporate separation that as a people, as a generation, we must sustain so that we can build a temple for him. In the book of Ezekiel, in the last chapter, the Bible said when God has given the prescription, after they have, you see, the God given prescription of how to build, and after the finish building, the Bible said in that day the name of the city shall be called the Lord is there. Jehovah Shammah, the Lord is there. Hey, Kapata. Because they have built according to pattern, they have erected a priesthood that sustain those angelic beings in the heavens, those mighty creatures who has never stepped their feet upon the earth before, ever since God created earth. Because they are waiting for a season as this, that as a people, as a generation, we can build a corporate priesthood without flaw and blemish. Hey, Kalata, Shele Begudas. That is the day that when Uzzah tried to touch the ark of God, he will be slain, because they seek the Lord, but not after the due order. He said, we sought him not after the due order. There is a due order. There is a people now. So you see, they are, anytime the apostolic shows forth, they make Christ the preeminence. They make him the God. They make him the agenda. Not miracle money. They make Christ the agenda. So it become our goal. It become our purpose and our burden. He's the one we look up to. Then men will be willing to fight, contend for the purity of the heritage that has been left for us. For as much as he defiled his father's bed, his birthright was taken away from him. Are we the one to come, or the immortal should expect another? So you see, I couldn't talk much about the birthright, because the birthright is, so when you take the Bible, you see that certain men fought for the woman like Tamar. Tamar fought for the birthright. There is no time. So that's why in Matthew chapter 1, her name appeared. Tamar. She was more righteous than even Judah. Yeah. Malo Salavadias. Her name appeared as one of the people that Christ came through. You see, we have to end here. I'm late. So we'll do part 2 of the battle for the birthright.